play defense and offense. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spending none of you. Won't sympathy, ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't about the money, cause they get to spend it for free.
For 2K TV, and while you're there, they know what to do. You know, click that button, give us a follow.
And Chris, while you're there as well, I need you to check your email for the practice schedule because we have a lot of work ahead of us before the next 2K TV versus the World segment. Where do we even start? Do we even blow it up, or do we just keep going with the team we have?
Is the segment going to continue with our performances? I don't know, but hopefully you'll do better than Team 2K TV out there. Until next time, enjoy the game, and hopefully you can go get some wins because we got a lot of work to do.
You got a lot of
new
work
coach.
Now introducing this hitter for your Oklahoma City Thunder. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 41.
Welcome to. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, we've got Mobley. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Carter in at the center position. Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were number one all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Offensive rebound. Poeltl. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There is value in traditional fives like Poeltl. They can grab glass, and they can get you bonus points.
Pass to Giddey. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Fox. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Just fantastic defense by Poeltl. You see the length and the timing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Carter. Out to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Fox. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Fox against Lowry. Simons outside. Lowry against Fox. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Giddey. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Simons with a steal. Fox against Lowry. Over Fox. Lowry, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Giddey finds Mobley. Now Fox. Pass to Carter. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Pirtle. He's checked by Carter. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Simons against Giddey. They still need this. Giddey with a defensive effort.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lowry right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lowry. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Bagley's checked in for Carter. Stewart comes in for Evan Mobley. Nimhart, he's checked in for Giddey. And Wright subbed in for Fox. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Yurtsevens checked in for Pirtle. Washington comes in for Antetokounmpo. Thibault, he's checked in for Oubre. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Simons. Here's Nimhart. Here's Wright. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Lowry. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nimhart, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And he knocks down the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, B.A. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
To the wing, right side. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Stewart. Yurtseven against Wright. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Josh Giddey, Mobley out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Nimhart in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And Mobley gets it to go.
I like the focus from Mobley against the contest, not letting it throw him off his look.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. All All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Timeout called, the Spurs.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for San Antonio. Thunder on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bagley against Antetokounmpo. Fox surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Offline from the top of the key for San Antonio. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Russell, that's good.
Yeah, some tough points from Russell. That'll fire up this bench.
Thunder with a lead. Right, the pass to Bagley. Now Giddey. Second chance effort. And Bagley with the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Washington finds Oubre. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Giddey. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. In the 3rd spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Russell against Fox. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Washington. There's Simons with a 3. They get the rebound. Oh, the foul by Giannis.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Oh, down low. The freak.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Timeout called. The Thunder. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Lowry, good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. The Thunder with another miss.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Nembhard comes in for Wright. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Thibault, he's checked in for Simons. Fox, the pass to Carter. Hurdle with the block. Here's Bates Diop. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, Graham, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
First personal foul.
Oklahoma City trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's hear it for your Thunder girls, Dan Steve.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Fox the pass to Stewart. Here's Nembhard. To end the run. And it's blocked by Thibault. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Antetokounmpo. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
With his quickness
and so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Kelly Oubre, Jakob Poeltl out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Deflected! Fox outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Good on the second one. Here's Lowry. The Thunder with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry against Fox. And they pick up 2. Fox has got 7.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Simons passes to Antetokounmpo. Lowry outside. Pass to Simons. 4-3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Simons has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Giddey. Inside, Mobley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And it's Lowry with the ball for San Antonio. 6-point game. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Wing shot on the way. Here's Poeltl. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Fox outside. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 10.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The Thunder making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Oubre with it. No made baskets yet. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Mobley against Washington. Mobley passes to Fox. It's hauled in by Oubre.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Washington's shot is good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Bagley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Oubre. Here's the second effort. Tries again. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox right side. Back to Bagley. Over to the left wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Russell, the pass to Yurtseven. Simons with it. Over Giddey. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Washington. Simons got his 3rd bucket of the night. Russell against Fox. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Thunder, Marvin Bagley III.
And he makes a first. For the Thunder, Stewart comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Nembhard in for Giddey. Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. Thibault comes in for Simons. And both free throws good for Bagley.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Washington. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Russell. 3-pointer. Good work defensively by Fox. Counted. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
The 3 from Russell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
Spurs 28.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Wendell Carter, Trey Murphy out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
What a of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Thibault. Nembhard, the pass to Carter. Over Pirtle. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Pass to Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Carter's got his first basket of the night.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Bates Diop. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Nembhard. Stewart, the pass to Nembhard. Now here's Fox. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bates Diop down low. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Stewart. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Down low to tie it up. Pirtle with the block. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thibault passes to Lowry. Over Fox. Lowry, good.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Mobley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Nembhard. Oubre, he's checked in for San Antonio. Simons comes in for Thibault. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Bagley's checked in for Carter. Lowry outside.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Pirtle finds Simons. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Fox against Oubre. And he comes up with a bucket.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Antetokounmpo. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Antetokounmpo can't connect for Oklahoma City. They've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lowry against Fox. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter here. Cash! A huge shot to tie it up.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Mobley.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Oubre finds Simons. Back to Oubre. Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Fox against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley passes to Fox. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And the Thunder call time here. He got it up in time. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It's time for the feature.
For the win! Oh, it's off the mark! Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. And here are the Thunder now. Mobley out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard to take the lead. Russell with the rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
On the take, here's Nembhard. Rebound San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Russell to pass to Pirtle. Up top, Thibault. Left side, Oubre. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to fall. Oklahoma City trailing. Extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Washington. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 2. A minute 58 left in OT.
Get a big hand to your Thunder, Gerald Stanstein.
Outside Giddey. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. And he nails that one right through the heart.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
San Antonio calls timeout. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Nembhard.
De'Aaron Fox.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Over Mobley. San Antonio again missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. And the Spurs making a change here. Simons checked in, and he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Fox against Russell. San Antonio with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Here's Fox. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Goes up from the block. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Mobley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fox, the pass to Carter. Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime period. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Missed it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
That'll count if it goes. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. So it's the Thunder now. Fox against Antetokounmpo. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
It's a great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Yurtseven, outside Oubre. Now Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. Rebounded by Fox.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he makes it. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
And he gets it to go.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Fox against Lowry. No good on the 3. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Simons. Count it and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Giddey.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
I love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Carter, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mobley comes in for Stewart. Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Carter. Back to Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 22.
Getting hit on the shot, but Fox is wiry strong.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Fox outside. Gets the three to fall. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And he's going for the oop to feed. The jam. Giannis.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Lowry against Fox. Good!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Mobley finds Giddey. Back to Mobley. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, De'Aaron Fox.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, he'll be in this situation a lot.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second overtime. Lowry, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Simons outside. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And here's Simons outside. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 9 seconds left to play in the second OT period. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Laces one from 3.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the second overtime period. Foul and stop the clock. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Huge stop for Fox. Has the point. He's the leader, so they want him at that strike.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination.
Been in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the picker man. Every year gotta change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shorty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles when they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull up with a fit and they mad, show money bags in my backpack, introducing one your granddad, stepping on rap like
I was born up a star on aliens. They don't wanna work deep. They don't wanna work. I was born up a star on aliens. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Big news in my team. The NBA2K24 My Team mobile app is live. What does this mean? Everything you can do in My Team, you can now do on the go. It's the easiest way to stay on top of everything in My Team. Pack releases and events, and easy access to your daily logins and exhibitions.
Welcome everyone to a brand new And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Young. Markkanen is out there with Lou Dort. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, Jokic is out there with Horford. Then it's Porter. Then it's Simmons. And it's McCollum in at the shooting guard. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Monk finds Dort. Nailed from three-point land.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Simmons inside, defended by Young. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Driving to the basket. Markkanen, good.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
And it's McCollum off the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the second free throw, good. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air, and he'll finish.
Monk against McCollum. It's hauled in by Adams.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Now here's Simmons with the drive. It's good.
Ben Simmons refuses to take no for an answer. How about the aggressive drive?
Young outside. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Porter. Dort passes to Adams. Good. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
McCollum with the ball. Defended by Adams. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Detroit. Okongwu's checked in for Steven Adams. Young against Westbrook. Young passes to Dort. Back to Young. Dort against Porter. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Porter kicks to Westbrook. Back to Porter. Outside, Horford. Porter passes to Horford. Shoots over Markkanen. And the Clippers miss again. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Okongwu kicks to Dort. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Monk finds Markkanen. Fires the three. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers trail by 9. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Russell Westbrook plays through contact as well as any guard who gets downhill. Wow, that was nice.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Medu, he's checked in for Markkanen. Nasir Little comes in for Dort. Osumu, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Noel in for Trae Young. Here's Noel. Passes to Medu. Back to Noel. Shot clock at 5. Here's Medu. That one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points from past the arc. Rebound, Detroit. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. The shot's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Conley. The pass to Merrill. From the arc. Good on the triple. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead, up by 8, and back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Medu is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Little. And it's Noel in at the point guard.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Merrill. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Medu.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Here's Morris after the basket by Detroit. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Porter's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Michael Conley. And a different look here for the Pistons. Markkanen, he's checked in for Metu. Dort comes in for Little. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Young is subbed in for Noel. Indoors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets that one.
They're phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Yep, it counts.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And Young kicks to Markkanen. It's Dort on the wing. There's the lob to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Pass to Trent. Nice defense from Dort.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the back.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young's shot is off. Clippers trail by 9. McCollum with the ball. Yep, that one goes in there. McCollum's got 5.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Horford comes in for Gary Trent. And Detroit with a change here, too. Okongwu's checked in. Young taking his time here. Here's Adams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Horford. Still yet to score. Porter, no luck. Detroit leading by 9. Here's Monk. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Horford. It's McCollum on the wing. Shoots off the step back. Connects. The jumper drops.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense. The ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now, here's Monk. Young pass to Dort. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young against Westbrook. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first. They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pass to Monk. Over McCollum. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny. Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. They scorched the hardwood with an aggressive stop. That about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Horford is out there with Porter. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's McCollum. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And Simmons kicks to Jokic. Back to Simmons. The kick out to Porter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Simmons.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Simmons against Young. And the pass to Markkanen. Over Horford. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Porter inside. Defended by Dort. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Porter. Monk, the pass to Young. Now Markkanen. And here is Monk. He has 5. He kicks it to Young. Inside Dort. Off target with his 3.
Terrific close out there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Ben Simmons. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Medu, he's checked in for Adams. Nasir Little comes in for Dort. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Noel in for Young. Pass to Little. Here's Markkanen. Good work defensively by Morris.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And count it. This shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Conley. Pistons leading by 4. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Noel passes to Little. Here's Medu. Jokic defended. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Merrill. Jokic inside. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Passes it to Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Basket counts. And it's an 8-point Piston lead.
It's not just the decision-making. It's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Okongwu's checked in for Detroit.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Noel. Over by Conley. Steps back and fires. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Dosunmu, the pass to Little. Here's Noel. Here's Okongwu. Up and in on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Left side, Westbrook. The pass to Jokic. And it's off from 3-point range. Pistons leading by 6. There's 31 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Noel. From 12 feet out, and he connects with the jumper. Noel's got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Conley. Floats it up for Jokic. Horford the pass to Jokic. Misses the layup. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Let's fight through it, okay? We got to screen better.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Clippers trail by 8. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Lou Dort, Malik Monk out there with Young. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Okongwu in its center, locking down the middle. Dort against Porter. Dort kicks to Monk. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Poked away. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Merrill passes to Simmons. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pistons leading by 6. Young outside. The Pistons rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Simmons finds Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's just about sheer effort from Al Horford. The defense made their presence felt, but Horford utilizes his length.
Stolen by McCollum, and now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Goes back up. It's stolen by Dort. Young outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. They get the rebound. Here's Markkanen. It's sent back down by Simmons.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. You're looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Pistons making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. Let's see if they can pull it off. Guys?
All right, David Banks.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Dort. Al Horford with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. McCollum left side. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside, Dort passes it to Dosunmu. McCollum looking it over. Simmons trying to get open. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a customer.
At the line, CJ McCollum.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Then for the Pistons, Malik Monk, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Trae Young subbed in for Noel. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Young against Simmons. Young, good.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
The pass to Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Young against Simmons. Lets it go with a three. Young's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Simmons kicks to Horford. McCollum outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Monk. Good D by McCollum.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Young. Lock at 6. Over Simmons. It's off.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Malik Monk.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%. Always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here is Los Angeles now. Trae Young is out there with Dosunmu. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Metu in at the power forward. Pass to Jokic. To take the lead. Rebounded by the Pistons. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dosunmu. He takes it in. 4 on the shot clock.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Dosunmu. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for L.A. Trailing by 2. Out to Conley. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Dort. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Now left to the wing. Adams against Jokic. And Adams sends it back to the paint. Young's shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
When you watch Young. There's a courage to his game.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 6. There's 1:47 left to play in the first overtime. Jay McCollum, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Markkanen, he's checked in for Detroit. Malik Monk comes in for Dosunmu. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's Jokic. Horford trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And if you were to assemble a first-team, all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Young dishes to Markkanen. The feed to Monk. Outside, George. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Here's Adams. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Pistons lead by 6.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Pass to Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Clippers.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
McCollum outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Jokic.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Young pass to Monk. Outside, Markkanen. Now, here is Young. Guarded by Simmons. Young inside. Simmons is there.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 2. 9 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And here's McCollum for 3. No good from 3-point territory. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry. So any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry. And I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Out of the emporium, more glorious poems to bend. From hard work, no teleporting it in. I don't speak words according to them. I'm Sir Diesel, attracted sighted once the tourists is in. My assortment keeps supporting the men. Like Cars Plus, off track, it's hard to stay on track. When my thoughts run, rapid pace to leave a nasty taste in their throat. Sure to leave them blue, that's indigo. Getting pretentious won't get any mileage. Whole plot shot out the air like enemy pilots. Take the trendiest topic, compared to the real, then relate that to a secret that's never revealed.
Seems like a leap in.
Hey, what's up? Jay Bulling here, 2024 Orlando Magic Gaming Pick. You're watching 2K TV.
Ready for an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV? Here we go.
And we're starting off this week with some 2K TV Interactive, your favorite. And this week, all questions and that VC we know you're going to earn is presented by Nutter Butter.
Now, Nutter Butter is unique with its
starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for... Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our reporter tonight. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Rui Hachimura. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, Murray out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Williams against Durant. Pass to Holiday. Gobert with it. And Rozier pulls it down. Here's Williams. And the 6-footer is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Durant against Williams. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gobert. Hachimura outside. Just 5 to shoot. No coverage that time.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Now here's Holiday. Hachimura left side. Fades back. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Murray passes to Wembanyama. Over Hield. Wembanyama, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Holiday looking for an opening. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Murray against Hield. Now Rozier, and he makes it on the layup.
I love how persistent Rozier is, not allowing the D to alter his shot with the contact.
Outside Durant. A About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
Kings ball.
I'll look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Fourth, the Raptors.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Timeout called, the Kings. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And here's George. Pass to Brown. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
George against Highland. Now Harris from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Wood passes to Alexander Walker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Toronto trailing. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Here's Harris. Inside. Some solid D from Wood.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Alexander Walker, the pass to George. Buries it from three.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 9-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And that was a tough loss. One or two breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough. He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hayward, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A sometimes deceptive player, Gordon has an impressive feel for how to get the defense to overcommit.
Gordon Hayward, 2 shots.
That one misses. George outside. For 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8.
The Raptors, 5. Fans, your Kings.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Terry Rozier. Also, DeJounte Murray out there. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Pilot, the pass to Hachimura, healed on the wing. Driving to the basket, pass to Gobert. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Rozier from outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Rozier's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Holiday. Out to Hachimura. And And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great balance as Hachimura takes that hit and still converts.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Williams, guarded by Durant. Williams passes to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Offensive board. Goes back up, and Gobert with a block. Hachimura with the ball. Outside heel. Back to Durant. KD gets a step. Outside Holiday. To the wing on the left. Another shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for Sacramento. They've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
For 3, Durant. Williams grabs the board. Drives to the hoop. Rozier outside. Here's Wembanyama. Holiday grabs the miss. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Hachimura. And the layup is good. Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter.
The D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And the Raptors making a change here. Jordan's checked in for Durant. Gordon Hayward comes in for Hachimura. Harris is checked in for Hield. And it's Highland in for Drew Holiday. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's some big boy stuff from DJ. He likes the chance to finish through contact.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Rozier. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Highland, pass to Gobert. Knocked away and stolen by Vanderbilt. George with it. Highland covering. Yep, count it. And now it's a 9-point Sacramento lead.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Hayward left side. Jordan, the pass to Gobert. Hayward right side. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Harris against Rozier. Pass to Vanderbilt. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And we've reached halftime in this one.
With the score, your Kings 22. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
16.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Half. It was a fast pace for Sacramento at the outset. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. That about wraps it up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier, man, is he getting it done today?
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
So for Toronto right now, they've got Kevin Durant. Buddy Hield is out there with Drew Holiday. And then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the 5. George passes to Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Exum's checked in for George.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
And the league's longest playoff drought was snapped last season by Sacramento. Light the beam, Brent.
Sweet, sweet relief, B.A. First postseason for the Kings since 2006. And they did it in such convincing fashion. I mean, these guys weren't coming in as if they had no chance. They came in confident and hungry, and they want to get back.
Toronto trailing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Holiday. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's Hield missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams with it. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
The Kings making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. To the middle. Eubanks inside, covered by Wembanyama. The shot by Eubanks, no good. The Kings leading. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen. B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Murray against Holiday. Murray, no good. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Durant, the pass to Holiday. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's stolen by Hield.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Holiday. To the inside, Eubanks. And he slams it in one-handed.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Raptors making a change here. Jordan's checked in for Eubanks. Hayward comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Heel. And it's Highland in for Holiday. Pass to Harris. The three. It's rebounded by George.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Wembanyama. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's 57 seconds left in the third. No good on the triple. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Hachimura. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
George's shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Hayward, the pass to Highland. Back to Hayward. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hayward's got 6 points.
A staple of Hayward's offensive arsenal. Give him room to fire from there, and he'll take it.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. No good there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. And when we return...
26.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside Murray. Williams on the wing. And no good. Good D by Gobert.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
And there it is for him.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Williams. Pass to Rozier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Kings lead by 3.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Hayward finds Jordan. Here's Highland. And another basket for Toronto.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Highland, the pass to Jordan. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Williams with it. Hayward picks him up. Here's Murray. Count the basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Murray inside. Harris on him. Murray, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Harris against Rozier to take the lead. And Harris with the lay-in.
But Gary Harris would not be denied that time, focused on getting the finish.
Rozier, pass to Wood. Outside Murray. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Toronto calls timeout.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Exum's checked in for the Kings. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, what a play by Wood. Getting assertive and finding his team those points they need.
The three, Durant. And again, Toronto, no good. The Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Wood outside. Three-pointer Rozier. Another three for Sacramento.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Durant. A shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Durant taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Wood, and Toronto also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for Hyland.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's Wembanyama over Hachimura. Wembanyama, no good. And for Toronto, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Durant against Williams. Durant's shot is off. And stolen by Durant.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Buddy Hield. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Three-pointer Rozier drains the triple. And the Kings lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Durant. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
One for your Kings.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste the chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Heel coming up big?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
Hayward for 3, and knocks down the 3.
Oh, man. Hayward knows how to shoot under pressure. He just stays cool and focuses on the task at hand.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're ahead by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Crucial trip here to the line for DeJounte Murray, but he looks calm. Let's see if he can collect himself. I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry...
Surgery you can never while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was records and stepping no second guessing and still collect the currency. See the way I'm acting is accurately amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strikes. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister. You don't want no smoke with me. Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical bird. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac Doc, coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love. You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I want you, my girl, for you. You don't want no smoke with me.
wanna know who you be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as a drown in the deep. I wanna meet, move like a freak. I'm a believer. She sounds sweet, I say, oh, gracias, baby. We do our dancias, baby. You paint your love just like a brush. I hang with Basquiat's, baby. And now if you come here with me, then I got nothing to prove. Just like a wave, I'm trying to see just what you do.
Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Good times, let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sunshine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sunshine when you walk.
Oh, now you all on my mind. You calculating my pride. I say I wish she was mine. And she say, now you had all of my time. Who slow you dripping? Enamored by your design. And she say, now I hit or I either miss. They're gon' defeat my kiss. Transform my heart to Swiss. Say the beach make me reminisce. Sent to kiss, see you within the mist.
Good times, let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sunshine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sunshine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sunshine when you walk.
Unique with its special peanut butter crunch, which got us thinking, what are some unique occurrences throughout NBA history?
Let's start with this. Only one player in NBA history has won an NBA championship as a player coach. Who was it?
Was it Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird, Phil Jackson, or Bill Russell? Bill Russell is the correct answer, and Russell is also a part of another unique NBA milestone.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Jason Tatum is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Murray. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 2. And for the Bulls, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Bridges. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Sexton. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Good on the 13-footer. Brunson's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bulls. Murray kicks to Tatum. And there's the pass to Allen. He dishes it to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Tatum against Bogdanovic. Great D that time from Tatum.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
The shot's good from Brunson.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Allen outside. Tatum against Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Pass to Porzingis. Kicks to Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Alec Burks checked in for Bogdanovich. Vancouver also changing it up. Jay Crowder's checked in for Andre Drummond. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jason Tatum. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Murray. That gives them the lead.
He has a variety of subtle moves. Dylan Brooks does a great job of creating just enough space for his shot.
Brunson with a clean look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brunson's got 7 points in the game. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Burks can't get it to go. For Vancouver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Richardson. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Brooks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
It's time for Eastern.
Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Bridges. Moody comes in for Sexton. And it's done in for Jalen Brunson. Vancouver also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Hunter. Now done. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. There's a minute left to play in the first.
Defensively, I'm impressed with Richardson. The ability to move his feet and match up against a variety of positions.
Shot clock at 6. Crowder from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Done. Good work defensively by Richardson.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Crowder finds Huerter. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Here's Richardson, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Tough finish inside. Josh Richardson making it look easy, poised to be a key player for years to come.
He's off on that one, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
9. The visiting team, 12.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Bogdanovich out there with Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Moody. And it's Brunson in at point guard. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Vancouver shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Offensive rebound. And then Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Brunson the pass to Williams. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Here's Murray. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bridges checks in. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vancouver. Hunter comes in for Kevin Huerter. Tatum deciding where to go with it.
And checking out the numbers for Sexton, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Porzingis is checked in for the Bulls. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Allen. Vancouver leading by 3. Murray outside. Passes it to Hunter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
It's good.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Brunson against Murray. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Tatum passes to Drummond. The kick out to Tatum. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there. And Vancouver leads by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton finds Brunson. Releases from 15. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So for the Bulls, Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And Alec Burks subbed in for Sexton. Vancouver also changing it up. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jason Tatum. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Murray. Brooks the pass to Hunter. Now here's Drummond. Dishes to Brooks. Over Dunn. Brooks misses. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Moody's checked in for Chicago. Dunn kicks to Burks. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Hunter against Burks. Drummond in the post. There's the pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Down low and stolen by Dunn from deep three-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we read. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how looking at Vancouver. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance.
And that wraps up the halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Jamal Murray. Jared Allen is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Hunter. And it's Tatum in at the small forward.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Tatum pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Sinks that one from the post.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Murray for 3. And they recover it. Here's Allen. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Murray against Brunson. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. It's blocked.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
The dish to Tatum. Murray for 3. And it's blocked by Brunson. Bogdanovich looking around. Right wing. Brunson finds Sexton. Top of the key, Porzingis. Over Allen. Porzingis can't hit.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Murray dishes to Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for Vancouver.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Moody comes in for Miles Bridges. Burks, he's checked in for Sexton. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Crowder, he's checked in for Drummond. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jason Tatum. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Richardson in for Murray.
I like to see Bogdanovich showing off his handles. Makes the defense think twice if they get too aggressive with him.
Pass to Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the
A three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Fourth, the Bulls.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really looked to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
Pass to Burks. Shoots over Huerter. Burks can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Brooks. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Vancouver. Vancouver leading by 3. Richardson the pass to Cornett. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Huerter. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Huerter's got 6 points.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Huerter off the catch.
Here's Dunn. He has yet to score. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, Chicago, no good. For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Crowder, the pass to Allen. Richardson gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Allen in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Done outside. 3-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's Vancouver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been there.
The away team, 36.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Jalen Brunson out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Bridges. And there's Porzingis. And it's Burks in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Sexton against Hunter. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hunter against Brunson. Murray, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Vancouver leading by 4. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And Vancouver with some change. Jared Allen comes in for Luke Cornett. And Drummond subbed in for Crowder. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Sexton on the wing. There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Allen. Burks against Murray. Over Burks. Murray, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Burks against Murray. Burks kicks to Porzingis. Excellent D there from Allen.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Murray finds Drummond. Shoots over Burks. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Alec Burks. And Vancouver also making a switch. Brooks checked in for DeAndre Hunter.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Murray against Brunson. For Murray. And the Bulls with another miss. And Murray's got the ball here for Vancouver. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle skills for Vancouver.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Now the pass to Brunson. Over Murray. Brunson, no good. Vancouver leading by 10. Murray outside. Vancouver working the ball around now. Tatum down low. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And Vancouver with the possession here. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Tatum.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They trail by 12. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
They get a hand on it. Hunter with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And they'll get another chance. Murray against Brunson. Tatum on the wing. From deep. Offensive rebound. Allen passes to Hunter. Back to Allen. And Drummond kicks to Hunter. Over Sexton. The second effort. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Bridges. Moody comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's done in for Jalen Brunson. Herter passes to Brooks. Here's Cornette. Pass to Herter. This one for three. It's hauled in by Dunn. Over Richardson. It's blocked.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
And here's Herter. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity. I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and liberty. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time.
Stone, the most consecutive championships won. So how many titles did Bill and the Celtics win in a row?
Was it 5, 6, 7, or 8?
That's a lot of titles.
Those Celtics. Speaking of Nutter Butter's unique crunch, which NBA team's mascot is also named Crunch?
Is it the mascot for the Bulls, the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, or the Rockets?
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At center, Jonas Valanciunas.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. And for the Magic, We've got Kawhi Leonard, Tobias Harris out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here's White. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Sohan. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brogdon. Down low. Valanciunas. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
This is the kind of unselfishness he loves seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Jones against Brogdon. Jones misses. Ayton. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Here's White. And Brogdon with the stuff.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
And here's Jones. Pass to Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Butler. And that one's good.
That's really all you can do defensively. Butler is an all-star for this very reason. Excellent skills and cool under pressure.
Leonard against Butler. Leonard passes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Over Butler. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, VA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Now here's Valanciunas. Outside for Butler. And the layup falls.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket of the game. The Magic have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Timeout called, the Magic. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
A line change here for Orlando. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Aldama comes in for Sohan. Shamet, he's checked in for White. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Poole. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. And his first shot of the game, no good. And here's Dallas. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Butler, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Poole. Alvarado defending. 1:16 left to play in the first. Williams' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Poole. Outside Strus. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Butler can't get it to go. The Magic have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. For 3, Warren nails it from beyond the arc.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
Warren against Butler. Five on the clock.
You know, when Warren gives you that kind of hustle and effort defensively, that's what happens.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Tyus Jones, Tobias Harris out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James Harden, and it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Alvarado. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Orlando trailing here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Leonard for 3. Altama grabs the board. For Dallas, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Dallas. White comes in for Alvarado. Harden's shot is good.
Boy, I love watching Harden pack the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Brogdon against Jones. The kick out to White. Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Ayton. White against Harden. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Now here's Brogdon. From 12 feet, and Harden with the block.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
Jones against Brogdon. Harris on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Drops in the layup for two. Hayden's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Now here's White. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Hayden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris passes to Jones. Back to Harris. And they call an illegal screen here.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
Orlando making some changes. Williams is checked in for Harris, and it's Poole in for Harden. And Dallas also making a switch. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Aldama. Now a timeout called by Dallas. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Shamet, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Sohan, the pass to Butler. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler goes for it inside.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Wagner. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Sohan, the pass to Shamet. Here's Sohan. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Alvarado comes in for White.
Maverick substitution. White Powell. Jose Alvarado.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. Alvarado, the pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Butler on the attack. JB.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Poole for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Shamet on the wing, covered by Strus. Alvarado, the pass to Valanciunas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Dallas, Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 1.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
To halt the run. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep. 7 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Butler off the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
One shot.
So it's Dallas going into the break up 12. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and force them to stay outside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And for Dallas, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Jonas Valanciunas, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Butler, and it's Sohan in at power forward. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. White can't hit. The Magic shooting just 35% for the floor. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
White against Harden. Outside White. 11 feet out. Rebound by the Magic.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Butler against Leonard. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Brogdon, the pass to Sohan. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Butler can't get it to go.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Now he's checked in for Valanciunas, and Aldama's subbed in for Sohan. Brogdon against Jones. Outside White. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
To the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Williams is checked in for Harris. T.J. Warren comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Strus, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Poole in for Jones. Shamet, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Alvarado comes in for Brogdon. Alvarado. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Wagner's checked in for Ayton.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Shaman. Alvarado, left side. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And it's Poole with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 6. 1:33 left in the third. It's Warren on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Warren's got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
Now here's Poole. Alvarado defending. Butler against Warren. The teardrop. Second shot opportunity, and Wagner gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Powell. Yet to see a basket. Alvarado outside. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Poole against Butler. Shoots from 12, and it's Orlando with another. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Williams against Butler. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Warren. Excellent D there from Aldama. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be... Then it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's James Harden. And it's Leonard in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Butler against Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Miami Heat. And then on Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. Jones with the ball. The Mavericks pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brogdon. Lets it go. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Jones against Brogdon. Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Mavericks leading. Here's Sohan. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Leonard. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to White. And here's Valanciunas. Pounded by Harris. Rebound by the Magic. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Leonard passes to Harris. Harden from outside. Nails it from 3.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Pass to Harden. Blocked.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Here's Sohan. Chalk up 2 there. Sohan's gotten 4 this quarter. Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 11. A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Dynasty.
And the Magic making a change here. Poole's checked in.
It's your 407 Dynasty.
A minute 53 left in the 4th. Leonard on the wing. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Valanciunas. Good work there as it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Outside Jones. Can they get it? Leonard. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Leonard against White. Pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Now here's Jones. Leonard on the wing. Looking to get it going. Rejected by Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Ayton. Williams comes in for Tobias Harris. Warren's checked in for Leonard. And it's Strus in for Jones. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Aldama comes in for Sohan. Shamet, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Alvarado's subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Alvarado missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Shaman. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.